Can't believe my brother's feet are touching those sheets. We're gonna have to boil those things.
How could they be involved with each other?
They're not involved. They just stepped up here for a quick boink.
Absolutely unbelievable. They've been at it for almost an hour.
No idea Jeff had that kind of staying power.
Jeff and Carrie, of all people in the world.
Well, some women go for that bald look, you know. They stare in that shiny head and they can fix their makeup.
What would my sister see in your brother?
I just told you. Herself.
No, I don't mean the bald thing. You know, Jeff he's so...
So what?
Well, he can't keep a job.
Oh,
he can't.
Stop.
He's been divorced twice. He's, you know, kind of uncouth.
My brother reeks of couth. What makes you think Carrie's such a catch?
Carrie? She's a great catch. She's an accomplished photographer. She's cute. She's warm. She's funny.
She's a mooch.
What?
How does she always end up staying here? She always on her way to this imaginary hotel of hers, the Holiday in her mind.
I don't want to argue about this. Look, Jeff's just the wrong guy for my sister, okay?
What you mean is he's not good enough for your sister.
I never said that.
But that's what you mean.
Don't tell me what I mean.
I don't need to tell you what you mean. You know what you mean.
I do know what I mean, and it's not what you think I mean. And who are you to tell me what I mean anyway? Half the time you don't even know what you mean.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means?
I don't know. I'm not even sure what the original topic is.
My sister, your brother.
What?
Oh.
Yes. You think your family's better than my family.
That is so untrue. I love your mother.
I'm not talking about my mother. How about my brother?
Your brothers are fine.
They're not as fine as your couthy, intelligent sister.
What's that supposed to mean?
You think my brother's a lowbrow.
I never said that.
That's what you mean.
You have no idea what I mean.
Let's not go there again. You look down on my brothers because you think they're unsophisticated. And when you look down on them, you look down on me.
I do not. You are being so ridiculous. I'm just not even going to talk to you anymore.
Oh, that'll last about 5 minutes. If I had a nickel for every time you talked to me after you said you're not going to talk to me again, I'd be a millionaire.
Oh, please.
There's a dime right there. Well, look who came up for air.
Hi, Carrie and I were just upstairs. She was showing me her,
Photographs.
photographs.
That's what you're calling them now?
Yeah.
Jeff's just going to take me out to grab a bite to eat.
See ya. Well, looks like another Patterson woman lowered herself to the level of a Taylor man.
You're such a jackass.
Let's see. Jackass, one or two words.
Welcome back to Woodworking Week and our special segment on dents, defects, and gouges.
Now, we've just showed you how to inlay knots to cover blemishes.
Since we're done working on Al's space, we can now start on this nice table. Okay. Say you have a lacquered or varnished table.
You have a
lacquered or varnished table.
There's a small dent in it. Doink.
No, not to worry. No need to sand off the finish to restore this table to its natural beauty.
No. We're going to show you a process that we call doping in.
Doping in can be done in one of two ways. You can stick Tim into the dent.
Or you can apply a small drop of the same finish into the dent with a toothpick or a small brush.
Yeah, that's right. And once it dries, just repeat the process till your dent is filled. Now, moving on to a larger project.
We've got Al's mom's TV tray.
Still moving on. Now, take a look here. If you have a prominent crack, perhaps is spreading. Moving on again. You can keep this crack from getting any bigger by installing a decorative butterfly key.
Like one of these ones I carved earlier today.
Well, Tim, that's made of ash.
Huh?
Well, our table is made of bird's eye maple. They're from two different families.
What?
Well, ash is a coarse grain and maple's a fine grain. They don't go together.
Seen Your wood is better than my wood?
No.
Your wood is classier and more intelligent than my wood?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about people that look down on other people's wood. Maybe your maple could just kiss my ash.
Okay? What I would use for a decorative butterfly
I'm
would
not
be...
finished yet. I'm not finished yet, you know. Just because a wood is coarse and unfinished doesn't make it inferior. You know, I believe this country was founded on the principle that all wood has the inalienable right to become a nice cabinet.
What exactly is your point?
I mean that all wood is created equal, regardless of color, creed, or borough. And 407 tables ago,
We'll be right back to Woodworking Week after we medicate our host.
Sorry.
Well, hi-ho, Jill.
What are you doing?
I am celebrating Yabusami. You know, at Yabusami time in Japan, members of the Shinto religion shoot arrows to expel evil influences and resolve long-standing quarrels.
Well, if you have any extra arrows, you ought to send one over here.
Problem, neighbor-son?
My sister Carrie started seeing Tim's brother Jeff. We won't go into the how, when, and where of that, but I didn't think it was a good match. Tim got all sensitive about it. Accused me of looking down on his family.
Why did he do that?
I have no idea. I have always been the one who defended his family.
To whom?
My family. Well, you know, my dad.
Oh, yes, the colonel.
He was a very opinionated man. Judged everybody according to rank.
No, I remember that. Used to call Tim Corporal Punishment.
I never wanted to be like my dad, you know, look down on people. That's why I've always been very accepting of Tim's brothers.
Accepting of Tim's brother?
If you're trying to imply that Tim's right, you are way, way off base. If I was that judgmental, I never would have married someone like Tim. Someone like Tim, oh my God. Listen to me. I've become my father without the scowl.
Jill, everybody picks up certain negative characteristics from their parents. You know, it took me years of hard work to get rid of my father's annoying traits.
Really? What was he like?
Odd man. Kept to himself. Never really let people see the whole person.
You look great.
Thanks. Jeff's taking me to Sorrentino's for dinner.
Whoa. So, you two really seem to be hitting it off, huh?
Well, yeah. We had a great time together yesterday.
Although what?
Well, Jeff's a nice guy. But he's had all those business failures. He never even finished college. He's obsessed with his feet. What do you think of him?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think he's a sweet and decent guy.
That's what I thought. And then last night when he dropped me off, I just started, picking him apart.
That critical voice you're hearing, you know where you get that? It's from Daddy.
What do you mean?
You remember how he used to put everybody under the microscope? If you examine anybody that closely, you're going to find flaws. Maybe you should give Jeff a chance.
I think you're right.
And especially since you're already sleeping with him.
We did not sleep together.
Oh, really?
No. Well, we started kissing, and then I remembered my sister's right next door. Ugh. Of course, Jeff could have cared less. He would have been fine with the door open.
Oh, Tim would do it on till time. Now listen. Ignore that critical voice.
Okay. He's been divorced twice.
I met both of them. He's better off. Go. Okay. Coming. Hi, Jeff.
How you doing? Hey, good news. After our romantic dinner, we're going to fight night at Cobo Hall.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Guys, have a good time.
Jeff's car. Where's she taking Carrie?
Dinner and a fight.
Sounds like Friday night at our house.
Okay. I was wrong to be so judgmental of Jeff.
Wow, you were judgmental?
Was that Patterson family gene just seeping through? I mean, you guys may be a little rough around the edges, but hey, what's the surprise? You're men. And for men, you're very open, accepting, and caring people.
Plus, we're really good at skee-ball.
I think that if Jeff happens to fall in love with Carrie, she'd be lucky to have him.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Where are the boys?
At the movies.
I'd like to crank open that window.